Okay, so we're flying the 90 millimeter Yak, Freewing Yak 130, and flying it with ordnance pretty much for the first time. There's not much wind, so I was thinking the ordnance would help to slow the plane down on approach a little bit better. Hopefully everything goes well. I've never had really good flights with ordnance, so we'll see how she goes. And like I said, we're flying this time on 9S setup, 5000s. All right. Ready?
One milliamp hours. One milliamp hours.
Love the sound of this thing. Looks pretty good there.
Flaps full.
Oh yeah, you kind of need the air brakes and the reverse thrust to slow down this thing.
Flaps half, flaps up.
Yeah, that's why I put on the ordnance, just to help it out. Thank you, sir. Yeah. Yeah, she does. She does. It's just I wish I could do something about. I think I'm gonna try some differential fluid in the nose wheel, because like I said, if I put it down on grass, it's done. It's absolutely
good
done.
flight and good landing. Looked really great.
Are they oil dampened or?
No, they're not. But what I do is, like on my A10 as an example, it's known to have they call it a Bronco bounce,
Yeah.
right? So you have to change the nose to a trailing link, and then you have to fill it with 500K silicone diff fluid, so that it softens the impact.
But does it have a seal in it that'll hold the oil?
Yeah, so it's well, yes and no. There is a hole at the top, but the pin goes into it. But the oil is so thick, for all intents and purposes, like you'll get a little bit that comes out, but it's enough that stays in that creates that dampening. So it's good enough. And I've put it on a bunch of my jets, and it's really helped a lot, because the A10 was just brutal with that, like brutal. Oh, good. Batteries are barely even warm too.
Whose are they?
These are, yeah. I exclusively fly with these ones.
Who are they? Oh,
Yowu, graphene.
Yo.
But you got to be careful with these batteries, because what it'll do, it will increase your amp draw, guaranteed. I had my SU-35. I had 50C HRBs in it. Flew it 6,000, no problem.
100?
Right?
Fictitious.
I have 120C batteries.
And I flew on the 6,050Cs, no problem, no issues. Very next flight, I flew it on the 6,100Cs, and the ESC went into shutdown.
Overload.
Yeah, I couldn't handle the amp draw. So I was lucky to save it, but I won't do that again.
So, Garfield, where do you buy those? You buy them off
eBay.
internet or
eBay.
eBay? Okay.
And these ones, they're cheap too. I get, here, I'll show you exactly what I got. Let's see, purchases. Yeah. So the 5,000s, 172 US.
That's a lot of money.
$90 and $20 shipping to your door in
Holy
Canada.
shit, that's $200-300 a battery.
No, that's for two.
Oh, for two.
That's for two.
Oh,
Trust me, that's cheap.
okay.
Like you're looking at $100 a battery
okay,
for that.
yeah.
It's
That'll
HRBs will cost you about $100.
Yeah.
Actually, just over $100.
Yeah.
But you get it from Amazon, so you get it the next day. He's bought. What do you think of these batteries, Nat?
They're pretty good.
Yeah.
They're good.
How long have you had them? How many flights you put on? Sustainability?
I've put on tons since last year.
The C rating of the battery is a lot higher than most batteries.
Yeah, it is.
It actually is a noticeable difference.
Like
I
even
didn't believe it
the
at the beginning either, but it's true.
the Z's,
Yeah.
100C. I flew the Z's on my L39. I think it was a 5,000. Then I landed it 5 or 6. No, it was. Yeah, I think it was no, it was 5,200. Sorry. Did one fast pass, fully charged battery, landed it, then switched and put my graphenes in it, so I could feel it. Immediate reference. Went up, night and day. Night and day. And the difference is in the sag. It doesn't sag as.
What about the weight?
It's heavier. Yeah, it's heavier. They have
Close to 900 grams out of it? 850?
they have a metal plate
Yeah.
on each side. Now you see this?
Yeah.
Okay. You were here.
Is that over here?
That was over there. This thing was,
Oh,
what do you
was the
say?
digital flash.
That was our digital analog conversation, correct? I don't know where we decided on that, but
I think that was a 0.
that was a 0. Yes. Maybe -2, but anyways. But this battery was, what do you say, about that much into the ground?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, you buried it.
Oh, it was buried. I completely nailed my F-16 into the ground. and I put it aside.
What happened there is that he was flying, he was like really close, almost touching the wing. So he says, you either crash or you don't crash. I said, oh, it's like digital. Very next time out, he put it in. He goes, okay, that's a zero.
Well, actually, the first thing he said was, what's this?
Yeah, that's exactly what I said.
He goes, what's this? And then that's what happened.
Because the mistake that I made was I had a nose heavy plane, and then I turned on tailerons and then did a spin, right? So nose heavy, tailor